time to start a new chapter.
Bundle Paramount Plus with Showtime.
Now show me what you can do.
Stream it all in one place.
Hello, Misty. It's been a while.
New job, new day. I'm not the same guy that I used to be.
Oh, what a shot!
I think I'm in love.
Stream Paramount Plus with Showtime. Bundle and save today.
It's been weeks since leaving Tars Lamora for good. Plot a course. That dream of finding a place where we can be accepted is becoming real. You know where I came from?
Not where, but who. We're ready to take your orders. Captain.
Star Trek Prodigy. Stream with your family. Exclusively on Paramount Plus.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing. Certainly want to welcome you all to the land of 10,000 lakes, Minneapolis, Minnesota. You know, this is our second visit here in 5 months. And on Saturday night, Showtime Championship Boxing is back at the historic Minneapolis Armory. Say historic because so many greats have fought there in the past, from Henry Armstrong, Sugar Ray Robinson, and now we've got a man who's made it his home. He's the WBA regular champion, David Morrell. We got a triple header of fights coming your way. And, of course, they're all brought to you by Premier Boxing Champions. The broadcast, well, it's going to begin. We're going to start things off at 9 p.m. Eastern. That is 6 o'clock Pacific time. And, again, the main event features now the Minneapolis fan favorite. Since he's defected from Cuba, he's now made Minneapolis his home. He is the unbeaten David Morrell, and he's taking on another undefeated fighter who just so happens to be his mandatory challenger, in Aidos Yerbossynuly. Two power punchers, both guys with dynamite in their hands. The co-main, it features the former unified 154-pound champion in Jeison, Rosario. He's back, and he's taking on Brian Mendoza. But they're fighting at middleweight. That's going to be the co-main. And then we begin the broadcast with another unbeaten middleweight fighter in Fiodor Czerkaszyn. And he's taking on that hard-hitting Nathaniel Gallimore. It should be an explosive night of fighting at the historic Minneapolis Armory. These fights are being promoted by Tom Brown's TGB Promotions in association with Warriors Boxing. Tickets still on sale. You can get your tickets. You can go to armorymn.com. Again, armorymn.com, or you can purchase your tickets through Ticketmaster. Let's talk about some of these fights, and let's go through each one of them, and then, of course, we'll get these guys to face off. But let's start with the first fight of the night. Fiodor Czerkaszyn, unbeaten. He's 20-0. He's got 13 knockouts, and he's taking on Nathaniel Gallimore, 22-5-1. 17 of his victories have come by stoppage. Fiodor, to start with you. Saturday night, you'll be making your Showtime Championship Boxing debut. But, man, you're fighting someone who has been in the ring with a lot of great fighters, and he's a power puncher. How do you win Saturday night?
Hello, everybody. The first one I want to thank BBC and Showtime that I'm here. It's my chance. If we speak about this fight, of course, Nathaniel is a power puncher, yes, I know. But there are a lot of different skills in the boxing, not only power decide in the ring. And I will show this on Saturday 5th, yeah. And what can I say about this fight? It's my chance. I'm hungry, yeah. And I will show. For me, it's like a holiday. I come here and I'm without pressure, you know. I'm happy and I will show this 5th of November.
Nathaniel, this will be your first fight, 17 months. Now moving up to 160. Will that power that we've seen out of you in every fight, will that carry at 160? And will ring rust be an issue at all come Saturday?
First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this opportunity. Thank all the promotion and Showtime for giving me another opportunity. Ring rust is not a problem. I started my career out at 160, so that's not a problem. I've been working on a lot of things, so Saturday night, it's all going to show. Start with my opponent over there.
I love that he said, Fiodor said, listen, power ain't anything, and boxing your skills as well, and that's what he's looking to show on Saturday night. What about you, Nathaniel?
Saturday night you will see it all. He can say what he want to say. He gonna be in the ring with me. So Saturday night, everybody gonna see what I bring to the table.
Fiodor, it has been 17 months since he's been in the ring, so he has been inactive. Do you believe that'll be an advantage for you because you have been active?
It's boxing. I think he provided his career in this break without fights. I think he trained, he had sparrings and like that. But of course, maybe in the fight he will he will feel this corrosion, something in the ring. But we will see. I don't want to talk a lot, but we will see.
Nathaniel, for us, the last time we saw you was that devastating loss you suffered against Fiodor. I guess Saturday night, the question I think boxing fans have is Nathaniel Gallimore back?
Absolutely, I'm back. As I say before, starting with Saturday night, the whole world gonna know that I'm back.
That will be the first fight of the night. Gallimore, Czerkaszyn. And then we get to the co-main. And again, it's the return of the former unified champion, Banana, Jeison Rosario. He's back taking on Brian Mendoza. Rosario, 23-3-1. 17 of his wins have come by knockout. Taking on Brian Mendoza. Brian, I'll start with you because you're kind of like a late sub for this fight. I know the last time we saw you as a late sub, you took on Yoelvis Gomez, and it didn't end quite well for you. Will it be a problem this time?
That was actually Abel Ramos, not Gomez.
Ramos.
Gomez,
will it be a problem this time? No.
That's different. That was the past. We're here now. They think it's a late sub, but I've been training since back in April. Not just training full-blown camp. I've been locked in since this whole year. And you guys are about to see, Saturday night that this isn't a last-minute sub, anything but.
Love it. Jeison, let me ask you, because after the knockout defeats that we saw that you suffer from Lubin to Charlo, I think a number of boxing fans were asking, is Jeison Rosario still dedicated to the sport? Is he still that elite fighter?
Jeison, bueno, la gente me parece que quiere saber, después de los knockouts que sufriste a manos de Lubin, de Charlo, la pasión, el fuego, el hambre de gloria, ¿sigue ahí? ¿Querés seguir yendo a la cima como lo solías hacer?
Bueno, claro que sí. Primeramente, gracias a todo el que hizo esto posible. Verdaderamente que a veces tenemos que trompezar, no una sola vez, a veces tenemos que trompezar dos. Creo que ha sido suficiente ya para que aprendamos la lección. Y el sábado en la noche verán un nuevo Jeison, un Jeison totalmente diferente a lo que han estado viendo últimamente.
Well, first of all, thank you to everybody that has made this possible. And sometimes you need to not stumble just once, but twice in order to learn the lesson. And I can guarantee you that the lesson has been learned. and you're going to see a completely different Jeison Rosario on Saturday night. You're going to see the best version of me.
One thing we certainly have never questioned with you, Jeison, has been your power, your knockout power. Do you believe your power will be the difference in this fight?
¿Sentís que tu potencia va a ser la diferencia en esta pelea que te va a permitir terminar con el brazo en alto?
Creo que yo vengo listo para terminar la pelea en un primer asalto como en un 10. O sea, no tengo ningún tipo de pronóstico en cuanto a si voy a noquear o no. Si yo voy a trabajar, voy a dar lo mejor de mí y voy a comer como podemos decir.
I'm gonna go get ready to eat in there. I'm gonna get inside the ring. I really don't care if I finish a fight in the first or the 10th round. I'll be ready either way. I don't have a prediction on whether I get the knockout, but trust me, that power will be there, and whatever happens, I'll be ready for it.
Brian, your response?
Same thing, whether it's the first or the 10th, I'm ready to put on explosive performance. You guys are going to see all the work I've put in. I've put my work in the gym and everything, and this is where preparation meets opportunity, and I'm ready to show out and make this my golden moment.
How important is this fight Saturday night for your career?
Everything. I'm about to add a former unified world champion to my resume. How could I not be excited for that? This is huge. The whole trajectory of my career is about to change, and it's all up from here. I'm about to show the world what I'm capable of.
Jeison, same question for you. How important is this fight for your career going forward?
¿Qué tan vital es esta pelea para vos de cara al futuro?
Creo que esta pelea la veo tan importante como cuando fui y le gané los títulos a William.
I think this fight is just as important as that time when I went in there and I took those titles away from Williams. That's how important it is.
Last question, Jeison, are you done at 154?
Bueno, Jeison, ¿se acabó tu experiencia en las 154 libras o considerarías regresar?
No, claro que no. Ya creo que mi cuerpo no da no llega a 154 libras. Estaba sacrificándome demasiado al punto de tocar mi salud.
I will absolutely not consider at any time returning to 154 because it was getting to the point where I was putting my health at risk and my body was breaking down.
Got it. That will be the co-main. Now we get to the main event of the night. And this one's good. 2 unbeaten fighters, 2 hungry fighters, and 2 fighters who believe that they belong at the top at one of the tough competitive divisions of 168. Aidos Yerbossynuly, 16-0. 11 of his wins have come by knockout. In fact, he had knockouts in 7 of his first 8 fights, and he's knocked out his last 2 opponents. David Morrell, 7-0. 6 of his wins have come by knockout. He's trained, of course, by that renowned coach, Ronnie Shields, who's here tonight. He's sporting knockouts in his last 3 fights. He's made the Armory his home. This will be great. This will be real good. David, you got a guy who unbeaten, a guy who is just as hungry as you are, and a guy who said he is coming for war. He knows it's your hometown, and nothing would be sweeter than to beat you in your hometown. Give me your response to all of that.
David, tu oponente llega invicto, mismo hambre de gloria que vos, también es peligroso y dijo que no habría nada más dulce para él que ganarte en tu propia casa y desbancarte como local. ¿Qué le responderías a eso?
First, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you Showtime for my second opportunity, PBC. I am on my team, so everybody. Respondiendo a la pregunta, creo que se acaba con hambre porque no hay comida para esa noche.
To answer your question, I hope that he's not too hungry because there's nothing going on there. There's nothing there for him to eat inside the ring on Saturday night.
Vengo con toda la preparación gracias a mi equipo de trabajo, gracias a mi entrenador Ronnie. Estoy, creo que en una etapa de mi vida que tengo que estar más enfocado que nunca.
I want to thank my team. I want to thank Ronnie. I'm more focused than ever thanks to them.
Y creo que es el momento de demostrar, ¿no? Lo que muchos dicen que no me merezco, que no se puede hacer. Creo que gracias a él que me está dando la oportunidad de pelear con él y bueno, creo que es el momento de demostrar lo que verdaderamente podemos hacer sobre el ring.
Thankful for having the opportunity to fight Aidos. I appreciate it, but it's time now for me to show what I can do and what the rest of the division has to brace for.
Got it. Aidos, and Callie is here who will do the translation. Get Aidos' response to that. He basically said, listen, if he's hungry, there's going to be nothing for him to eat come Saturday. He's looking to show the 168-pound division that he's one of the elite. What about Aidos?
Aidos, Morrell айтады да, мен сен қарның ашса да қаншалықты суббота күні тоймайсың в общем дейді да, мен жейтін ештеңе жоқ дейді суббота, мен сондықтан не айтасың дейді, жауап қандай жауап?
Hello everybody, ladies and gentlemen. I'm little speak English. Енді қазір Қазақстанда сезон охота болып отыр ғой. Мен осы сезон охотада енді Америкада жүрмін. Алланың қалауымен. Мен охотникпін енді, кішігірім, өзім ауылымда. Сондықтан қазір енді мен Америкада жүргендіктен осы сенбі күні рингте Morrellға охотиться ететін болам. Алла бұйырса жекпе-жек тамашалайсыздар. Охотаны көресіздер, керемет охота болады.
So, hello everyone, and thank you for having us here. Thank you for PBC. So look, I'm a hunter. I like hunting. So it's in a kind of Kazakh culture, you know. You need to know how to hunt, how to ride on a horse. So on Saturday, so it's a season, hunting season right now in Kazakhstan. So right now I'm in the United States. So I'm here for the Morrell. So I'm going to hunt for the Morrell on Saturday night. So I'm going to take this belt with me to Kazakhstan.
Hey, thank you, man.
I love it. Well, let's get this thing popping then. Along those lines, Aidos, you're facing a guy who, as he's talked about, comes from that Cuban school of boxing, but also has power. How much of a challenge is he facing come Saturday night because of that Cuban school, yet he has power as well?
Morrell дейді, кубинская школа бар дейді, сосын күші бар дейді. Кубалыққа енді в основном школа оларда дейді, оларда еще күші бар дейді, соған қалай қарайсың вообще? Давид Morrell жайлы не айтасың дейді? Кубалық школасы бар, еще күші бар дейді оның.
Енді кубалық бокс мектебі мықты, біз оны әрқашанда сыйлаймыз. Біздің қазақ елімен қатар жүретін әрдайым Олимпиада ойындарында. Енді кубалық бокс мектебін конкретно айтқан кезде любительский бокстан мықты ғой. Профидан енді конкретно по факту айтамаймыз ғой, біз мықты депші. По факту солай болып тұр ғой енді. И және любительский бокс жағына келсек те, Кубаның бокс мектебін алғаш негізі біздің Совет одағының тренерлері келіп дамытқан. Сол Кубада бокс бар школа, бізде де бар да ол. Бізден барған оларға негізі. Сондықтан ол бізде де бар, бұда бар күш, бізде де бар, бұдың екі қолы бар, менің де екі қолым бар, тілмен көп нәрсе сөйлей беруге болады. Бірақ рингте ертең мен жұдырығым сөйлейтін болады, менің күшімді, жұдырығымды сол кезде көретін болады ғой.
So, okay, so Cuban, we respect Cubans, right? They have a good boxing school. I know, like Cubans are good in amateurs, so, but in professionals, I didn't see any good Cubans. I mean, yeah, I know. Maybe there is some. Yeah, okay.
Man, really?
Look. Listen. I'm gonna finish. It's not me. It's him. Listen to me. Yeah, look. So.
Hey, man, translate it good.
Yeah. So as we told you before, I know there was some champions there were some Cuban champions. Right. We know that there were some Cubans, but the Soviet Union came to Cuba and they taught more skills in boxing. So whatever he has in boxing Cuban school, I have the same boxing school too, because we made from the Soviet Union, you know. So maybe he has a power. I do have a power too. I have both hands. He has both hands. We have the. I mean, it's just I don't want to talk a lot.
Got it.
My fist will tell anything at the fight. That's it.
So Martin Bader will do the translation. If you can tell David. I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version. So the Cliff Notes version is basically what he said is, listen, in amateurs, Cuban boxers great. In pros, he hasn't seen great fighters, including David. And basically what he's saying is he has power. Soviet Union had great fighters, and that's what he's facing come Saturday. What's David's response?
Bueno, David, me parece que entendiste un poco también de eso, de que decía que los cubanos en los eran muy buenos, pero en los profesionales, incluyendo a vos, no cree que sea nada impresionante, a pesar de tu potencia y tu poder, y de que la Unión Soviética además les enseñó a los cubanos cómo pelear. Decime, ¿qué opinas de eso?
No, really, like, I feel bad for him, man. No, for real, but he had not got nothing story. But Cuba, before the new generation, like Cuba got like a lot of champ the world. King Chocolate, King Gavilan, like a lot of people the old school. You know what I mean? But him like no got nothing to speak. So I'm not saying. Anyways, it's the man to the him, no my man. Like anyway, I don't care.
So here's the question, David. Are you going to stop Aidos on Saturday?
¿Lo vas a noquear el sábado después? ¿Lo vas a noquear el sábado?
Papi, ya se lo buscó. So 100%. Yeah, right now it's personal. You know.
Look, yeah, he's looking for it. He's the one that's asking for it. So yes.
He's offered me, my team, my Cuban, but no, man. No, me is okay, bro. Like Cuba, the people Cuba, no, hell no.
You don't mess with the people in Cuba. You can mess with me, no problem, but you don't mess with the people in Cuba.
Got it. So, Kiali, you can ask him, is Aidos going for the stoppage on Saturday? He said he is. You can mess with him. Don't mess with the people of Cuba. What's Aidos?
Aidos, кімге Давидке сұрақ қойды, сен Айдосты тоқтата аласың ба дейді. Иә. Айтады, кубалықтармен лучше не істемей ақ қой, ерегеспей ақ қойыңдар. Иә дейді, тоқтатамын дейді. Соған көздеп жатырмын дейді. Ол сенен сұрақ қойып жатыр. Сен тоқтата аласың ба дейді Давид Morrellді.
Мен енді соны тоқтату үшін келдім. Бұл жаққа бекер келген жоқ. Мынау Қазақстаннан мына жаққа ұшып, мына белдікті алып кетуге келдім. Осы белдік үшін енді біраз тер төктік, біраз жүрдік. Сондықтан бекер қайтуға болмайды. Поезд алып қайту керек. Және бұған айтарым, өзінің болельшіктеріне, өзінің фанаттарына обещание беріп қойған болса, бір нәрсе істеймін деп асықпасын сәл. Сәл асықпай тұра тұрсын. Ертең кешірім сұрап жүрмесін.
So he needs to hold on, okay? If he promised something to his fans, he needs to hold on, because afterwards he may say, apologize, you know, like for his fans, why he couldn't stop and he lost. So Aidos will definitely stop the fight, and he trained hard, so he's here just to get this belt, and that's it.
We'll wrap it up with this, and we'll ask you both. David, when you look at 168, generally we think of Canelo, we think of David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. What's the message you're trying to send to this division come Saturday night?
En Plant, en Benavidez, ¿cuál es el mensaje que te gustaría mandarle a todos ellos y a la división de las 8 libras en esta pelea?
First, my minds, my body, my mentality, everything, like, I'm focused right now on him. So I'm not focused like other people, like, but my message is the next. I'm ready. I'm ready for everybody. I wanted David Benavidez, like, next, like, after the fight, the Aidos, but I respect everyone at 168. I respect everything. You know, I respect him. I respect a lot of people. But I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. I want a legend. I want everything. I'm hungry. I'm hungry to fight. I want to fight everybody.
Got it. Aidos, same question to you. You know, at 168, we look at Canelo at the top, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. What's the message he's trying to send to the 168-pound division Saturday night?
Жалпы 80 салмағында, конечно, үлкен адамдардың аттары бар. Канело, Caleb Plant, сосын Benavidez. Жалпы 80 салмағындағы мықты боксерларға қандай нең бар? Жолдамаң бар?
Алла бұйырса, Дэвидті осы суббота күні өтсек, иншалла келесі жекпе-жекте мен Benavidezбен жұдырықтасым келеді. Бәрі Канеломен шыққысы келеді. Канелоның ақшасына ақша тапқысы келеді Канеломен шығып. Бірақ Канеломен шығу үшін мықтыларды өту керек, Benavidez сияқты. Кішкене өз-өзіңді дәлелдеу керек. Канело деген мен Канеломен спаррингте болдым. Ол мен көрдім қандай боксшы екенін. Ол действительно мықты боксшы, мега боксшы. Оны өте сыйлаймын. Ол менің даже немін айтсам, кумирім десе де болады. Одан үйренеріміз бар. Біздің тура Геннадий ағамыз сияқты ол да мықты боксшылардың бірі. Сондықтан ол үшін кішкене өзіңді дәлелдеу керек. Конкретно Америка шоуды жақсы көреді, мен білем. Бірақ по факту келген кезде, мысалы, Дэвидта менде ауыз толтырылып, мақтанып айтарлықтай әлі ешнәрсе доказать еткен жоқпыз профессиональный бокста. Мықты бір нәрсе дәлелдеу үшін Benavidez сияқтыны ұту керек.
So, as a fighter, David and I didn't prove anything in that 168 because the Canelo, Benavidez, the bigger names. So to fight with these bigger names, so I would like to pass first. If I pass, hopefully, inshallah, if I pass David Morrell on Saturday, I would like to call out for David Benavidez. I like Canelo. I would like to fight Canelo too because he had a sparring with him for 1 month. He had a camp with him. He can say he's kind of his idol too. He respects him too much. We need to respect him because he fought a lot of champions. So to fight with Canelo, you need to first prove yourself. So that's why I'm gonna call Benavidez next, and then maybe I'll call for Canelo, because all respect for Canelo.
Folks, that's the main event. Triple header of fights that comes your way from the Minneapolis Armory. Saturday night, Showtime Championship Boxing, 9 p.m. Eastern. That is 6 o'clock Pacific time. Again, these fights promoted by TGB, Promotions in association with Warriors Boxing. You can purchase your tickets at Armory MN. Again, Armory, M as in Mary, N as in Nancy.com, or you can get them at Ticketmaster as well. 3 fights will begin with Gallimore, Czerkaszyn, Unbeaten, and then we go to the co-main, Rosario, the former unified champ, taking on Brian Mendoza, another middleweight fight, and then, of course, the main event. 2 unbeaten fighters, 2 hungry fighters at 168 pounds. It will be one heck of a night on Showtime Championship Boxing. Thanks, everybody, for watching the press conference. Guys, we're going to do some face-offs each fight. Let's get that face-off going. Fiodor, Czerkaszyn, Nathaniel, Gallimore. Czerkaszyn's 20-0. Gallimore comes in at 22-5. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay. See you guys, yeah. That's it. You.
We get along? We can get along? We can get along? That's right. That's it. I like it. All right. Quick turn. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, banana. Main event. Two unbeaten fighters. David Morrell, 7-0. Aidos Yerbossynuly, 16-0. All fighting for that WBA regular title. Get everybody, the whole card. Here we go. 3 fights. Showtime Championship Boxing Saturday night from the Armory. 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific time. You don't want to miss it. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all.
It's time to start a new chapter.
Bundle Paramount Plus with Showtime.
Now show me what you can do.
Stream it all in one place.
Hello, Misty. It's been a while.
New job, new day. I'm not the same guy that I used to be.
Oh, what a shot!
I think I'm in love.
Stream Paramount Plus with Showtime. Bundle and save today.
It's been weeks since leaving Tars Lamora for good.
Plot a course.
That dream of finding a place where we can be accepted is becoming real. You know where I came from?
Not where, but who. Be ready to take your orders. Captain.
Star Trek Prodigy. Stream with your family. Exclusively on Paramount Plus.